But the Carolina Panthers didn't do anything to help Bryce Young. You brung in, you know what I mean, to trade up to get Bryce Young. You traded away DJ Moore, one of the top wide receivers that Carolina had during that time. It was like, dog, why? You could have gave up anything else, but you gave up DJ Moore. And then you bring in wide receivers like Adam Thielen, who was having a hard time in Minnesota after he had his ACL injury. You know what I mean? And I used to like Adam Thielen. I thought he was a good route running wide receiver, but he ain't bringing no help to Bryce Young. Then you ain't investing no money into the offensive line. And I know a lot of people will go out here and say, well, the offensive line is doing this job because their running back was averaging 5 point yards a carry. Yeah. On a run block, this offensive line is doing okay. But when it comes to time to pass block, Bryce Young is running for his life. And I'm tired of hearing everybody talking about, oh, it's his height, it's his size. I don't want to hear that no more. Kyler Murray is starting to show y'all that the height doesn't matter. Drew Brees been showed this years ago that height doesn't matter. This guy got a Super Bowl MVP. So I'm saying that the problem with Carolina is that you did not bring any legit help. You didn't go into the draft and draft any top wide receivers to help bring this guy in. Because if I'm not mistaken, Carolina could have had a chance to have Marvin Harrison Jr. before Arizona got to him. So I'm really confused of what is Carolina is really doing. You know what I mean? So I just think that Andy Dalton is not going to give you too much more out of this offense. And then you got the head coach talking about we still believe in Bryce Young. If you still believe in Bryce Young, my guy, you would have still stuck with him. You wouldn't have got rid of him in week 2 because you didn't. The Jacksonville Jaguars didn't get rid of Trevor Lawrence, and he's had almost the same identical stats as Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars for their first 18 career starts, almost identical. And then to top it off, that Caleb Williams, first round pick for Chicago Bears, and him and Bryce Young also is having the same identical stats this year. But we ain't talking about benching Caleb Williams now, are we? So I really think that the Carolina Panthers is giving my guy Bryce Young a raw deal, and I think that he should ask for a trade. Get the hell out of Carolina. And I guarantee you that it's way good value, and it's a lot